the way I move. First you slide, then you boom. That's a capital on you. Oh, watch the way I move. Oh, watch the way I move. Oh, watch the way I move. First you slide, then you boom. That's a capital on you.
Oh yeah, look at this game right here, ladies and gentlemen. I haven't played this game in years, and I figure seeing as the Roblox Classic event is going to start up, I might as well play something classic. So welcome to the channel, and also welcome back to Speed Run 4. Now, during the making of this video, this is literally the furthest that I have ever made it in this game. When I first started playing Roblox, this was one of the many games that I played back in 2017, and I didn't really know the physics of how to play. As you guys can see, I'm still kind of trash at it, because most people, seeing as it's a speed run, they literally just speed run through this thing. But you have to understand that this is sort of an obby, you know what I mean? It's an obstacle course that you have to take your time with. There are certain jumps that you have to make, certain distances that have to be met, and that's why I'm taking my slow ass time. You feel me? I go one block at a time, and I know that's gonna irritate a lot of people that are pros at this game, but hey, I'm a noob and I'm proud to say it. You feel me? But what I want you guys to do in this video is just enjoy the nostalgia. Smash the like button and subscribe if you guys are new. We're growing here on the channel. Hopefully we can reach 700 subs. And if you guys are going to help out, comment down below and say, hey, I just subscribed. You feel me? I replied to my comments. So go ahead and hit up the comment section. I gotta say though, since 2017, this game has been updated a couple of times. They have a special event going on in the game right now, in which I do believe it might be tied into the whole Roblox Classic event update. It's called the Donut Apocalypse, which is a donut themed speedrun hobby. Everything in the map is pertaining to donuts, so that's really, really cool. So here we are, stage 17. Now, as you guys know, there are some also new stages in the game, in which I guess we got to complete all 30 of these particular stages in order to access the other stages. So at the top of the screen, I don't know if you guys noticed, but there are stars that you guys are collecting, and you need a certain amount in order to unlock like this secret dungeon, which is one of the zones. But as I was saying, you know, with the updates and stuff like that, you can see the overall quality has definitely enhanced. Everything is more, you know, HD looking. I don't know if it's just because of the recorder that I'm using, but this map looks fantastic, and so did the last one, and of course so are the other ones that you guys are going to see in this video. I finally made some decent progress, and I'm mad that it took this long. You feel me? Like, it's 2024 when you guys are watching this video. So like I said, I played this back in 2017, and I haven't even made it past like stage 3. So I will say that some of these stages, while they may be like a cakewalk, if you will, there are going to be others that will make you cringe, you know what I'm saying, because of the logic that's applied. Seeing like this one here, for example, when I come to this area right here, I didn't know exactly where to go. I just knew that I had to ascend upward. So we got some of these areas in which, you know, there's pathways that look like it might be the correct way, and then you end up going there and you overshoot your shot and you end up being in a, you know, a sort of predicament. So this one, I found the proper way to go, and then this kept happening. The classic Jordans messing everything up. And as you guys know, for those that have been here since day one, every time I throw on a pair of Jordans with one of my many outfits that I wear, whenever I'm, you know, wearing them in obbies, it's just never the best thing. So I kept tripping up here, I'm not gonna lie. I would have fast forward through this particular part, but I just wanted you guys to see, just to make sure you know exactly how to defeat, you know, the areas. So you do have to take this way. I had it correct. It's just, some of the some of the jumps I was over launching, and then some of them, not jumping far enough. And that's the thing, you granted a lot of speed. It's not like you have to build up your speed or anything like that. As soon as you start off the match, you get that speed automatically and it stays the same. So, me second guessing everything, it kind of sucks that I have to do the second guessing, but yeah, you know, it's always just one step at a time with me. I'm not going to rush through anything. There is a skip level on the screen, as you guys can see, but of course that's going to come at a large amount of Robux. So now I have to make it to this edge, and there we go. I figured it out. I want to know in the comment section, like, if you have defeated, just a classic portion of this obby, which one of these maps are your favorite? So we have the Volcanic Kingdom here. So, this is never a good situation. Lava, fire, anything that's red is probably going to kill you. So that's the first thought that was in my head. If I touch anything that's red, I'm dead, basically. So I did this one pretty smoothly, though, I'm not going to lie. But yes, you can see my nervousness. Every time I try to do a consistent sort of just like speed run, I have to slow down just in case, because your point of view is, sometimes it looks a certain way, and then when you actually do it, it ends up being, slightly off. So every time I would run, I was afraid that I was going to, overshoot my shot and everything like that. Okay, so this one is called the Moon, and I was expecting like there to be like a zero gravity effect, but it really isn't. But look at how fantastic this is. You got this, sort of rockish moon, sort of like structure, and the color scaling to this gray with the black background. It just works really well together. Like, this is really cool. But imagine if you could, use the rocks that are in the background. I don't know if you can actually land on them or not. I didn't try it, though. But this was another smooth run here. I almost freaking overshot that one right there. And look at this one. The Money Mayhem. Dollar bill, y'all. Ain't no pay to win in this game, though. You just got to use your running mechanics and your obby skills. That's it. I like this one though because it's simple, it's bright and green, the pieces are big, and it was, kind of easy to know exactly where to go. They should have had, big face bills though. Okay, so this is the Cyber Overdrive. I uploaded a YouTube short, which I have the Donut Aura. This would have been kind of crazy, me using the Donut Aura in this area, because it has the same color scheme. Now this one was a little trippy because you got all of these little square tile pieces, but they're so spaced out. So you literally have to use your speed and then, jump and stuff like that. So the donut thing that I was mentioning, if you click on the tab that says event, you can teleport to the event portal, which is the Donut Apocalypse area. Also, if you guys are trying to put on your trails, you got to go to where it says items. And then in worlds, you can teleport through the obbies that you guys have unlocked. So like I mentioned, the secret dungeon, which is a new area that they added. Yeah, it's part of, the worlds, and you have to unlock it, I guess, after you defeat all of the classic obby. So here we go. Another completion in the book. We have the Autumn Hills. This one I didn't like at all. I hated this one. I really hated this one. I really want to fast forward through this because this one was annoying. And then the colors, you know what I mean? Like, the colors are nice. It's just it's not a complete autumn. You know what I'm saying? Like the water here is just throwing off everything. They should have just completely had, maybe like some hills, grass areas or something like that. Just get rid of the water. It just wasn't making any sense to me. See, like these parts, you know what I mean? There's so much spaced out areas, and it's just like you are expecting me to make it. Look at how far I came. I literally died right at the ending. Overshot the jump. I was feeling good about myself, and then I just died. So we're at 10 and a half minutes in the recording right now. And if you guys have made it this far, comment down below 10 and a half. I just really want to see, who's watching and who's not watching. It's for what is the word? Algorithm? Yeah. So it's for the algorithm purposes, because a lot of people, they start off a video, then they see how long the video actually is, and they say, you know what, we're not going to sit through it. But if you are a real one, let me know down in the comment section. That's what it's called, the Forbidden World. So there's like a secret dungeon and then a Forbidden World. Those are like the two new areas that they added. So we finally made it through. I'm glad that it didn't take me too many trials. So we have the Astral Crystals. This one has a super satisfying color scheme, but the blue was a little bit too much. Just a little bit too much. And then with the crystals in the background as well, I wasn't sure if we can like walk on the crystals or not. So a lot of times I was thinking about it, like, should I jump on these crystals? I don't know if it's gonna kill me or not. You know what I mean? It's kind of like the volcanic kingdom. It's like if you touch some of the red, I was thinking, you know what, you might end up dying. So I was doing pretty good, you know what I mean? I felt good about myself. And of course, there are moments where we feel too damn good about ourselves. We get a little too damn cocky. So yeah, I died. But hey, I'm very close to the end, and then this is where shit happens, because look at how thin it gets. And then I made it, Alright, so now we're at the Ancient Bricks. This one was not really bad. It was just so boring, you know what I mean? But this one has more of an autumn color and kind of feel. And then there is my morning alarm. As you saw, the notification kind of threw me off. You can't hear the alarm because I cut it off immediately before it even started to sound off. But that's the time that I wake up every day, Monday through Friday, to get the kids ready for school, my niece and my nephews. So yeah, that's what time we get up. And we have to make it to the bus stop, like around 6-ish, close to 7. So yeah. This thing started to go uphill, then it started to slant a little bit. I'm like, oh my God, this is trippy, bro. And I don't understand how people could just literally run through here. Like, bro, when I started to record, I had other footage for this. There were 3 people back to back. They ran just right in front of me. So we got the Golden Overdrive. This was the worst area, in my honest opinion. But anyway, back to my train of thought. So those first 3 people, I said to myself, I was about to start recording, but they finessed me so hard that I just said, you know what, I'm gonna wait till they finish the level and then start my recording. They literally ran through without any mistakes, bro. That's crazy. And look at the mistakes that's happening here. The Jordans getting me stuck in between the map. Really? Like, come on, bro. Really? But man, what a feeling it was to just come back into this game again and to be able to dominate, in this particular era. it felt great, you know? Because like I said, when I started this game, I was trash. I'm still trash at it because I'm not speed running, but I've gotten better. You know what I mean? You can see the mechanics of how I grew in obby games. I'm even playing escape games and stuff like that now. So yeah, I've gotten, this sort of obby thing down to a system. But, you never underestimate obbies. Never truly do that. So I decided to go this way, I was trying to stay to the right, but then I said, you know what, let me try to the left to see, and look what happens. What am I getting stuck on, bro? But then again, it's probably my extravagant looking outfit, which, by the way, as I always say, my outfits are available in the group, and there are some outfits that are available just outside of the group. But generally, you can find, most of my clothing on sale. So if you guys want to support me and support the group and support future Robux giveaways and stuff like that, just spend a little and I can give a little.
That was totally wicked!
Matter how I do it, I just do it. Make my mama proud of me. I hope my mama proud of me, cause I dropped college just so I could focus on the dream. I know my mama died of me, salute me, nasty down with me. Now two bros going back and forth, sibling rivalry. This I gotta be, do numbers like the lottery. The coldest every winter, every summer, nothing hot as me. And if I spring up, bet my nigga on the side of me, ready for a war.